I make sure that the share sound is on. All right. Thank you so much. I did it. Thank you so much. So I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of a passion project of mine that I've been working on. So I have, during the pandemic, I found myself working in LA County, right? I was right down the street from this location called South LA Cafe. So obviously, we all love coffee. So I looked up on my app, where's the nearest coffee shop? And it came up with South LA Cafe. I am on right off Western and Los Angeles in South Central. It's like kind of kind of an up and coming, but still relatively rough neighborhood where there may not be a Starbucks. And at that time, there was not a Starbucks near, but I came out with just such a much greater than that experience. So I've been working with them probably, for the last 3 years off and on when I'm in LA, because I kind of go back and forth between LA and Miami, where my mom is at. But South LA Cafe is not just coffee, it's coffee with a cause. And that's part of their logo. It's, coffee, community, and connection. It's right all over there, right under their logo and outside of their building, which is on Browning and Western, which is right off of MLK Boulevard in South Central, very close to, again, where the riots were in 1992. So a pretty rough neighborhood. So their commitment is to make a difference. And one of the projects that I got to do yesterday for Public Health Week is I went and volunteered. And one of their main projects that they have been doing since June of 2020 is to give out a grocery bag filled with food that was either donated or, again, they do take donations, monetary donations, so that they can go out and purchase what they need to complete these bags. They gave out 200 bags. And I'm telling you, these bags that we stuffed yesterday were like 10 pounds. So every time somebody came up to us and was going to walk away with it in their hand, we were like, are you sure you can hold that? Because this bag of groceries is going to provide food for, a family. They gave out 200 of them, but they probably can feed at least 5 people for a couple of days, or maybe longer if it's a smaller family. So they also provide diapers. And this is something that's just near and dear to my heart, that they are not just, a coffee shop, but that they found a need in their community. They are from the community. They are from South Central LA, and they went and did something about it. And it's not just that. Again, if you want to go to southlacafe.com, you can learn a little bit more about them, because they also provide a living wage. They provide on-the-job training. They provide skills training for their employees. And they, if they come through, they may stay for a year. This is a coffee shop. They may stay for 6 months, but their goal is for them to walk away with skills. So they really are just near and dear to my heart. So let me give you a little bit more on this next page. Hopefully I have a video that I can share. All right, so this is their online. If you are watching this after the fact or just looking at the video, you can go there and click on there. This is South LA Cafe. Again, super great coffee, by the way. You will see in the video, but Celia Ward Wallace, who is one of the co-founders, she made me a coffee yesterday, and it was delicious. It was like a mocha caramel iced coffee with half and half, because why not, right? We only live once. And so it was divine. Okay. So the coffee's great, but again, they really are dedicated to making a change in their community, right? Again, like it says, they're dedicated to social impact. All right. So again, community driven. These are some of the grocery bags that we filled. It was 200 of them, right? Restoring sovereignty and independence for people in the neighborhood, right? It's for the people, by the people who were born and raised in South Central LA, right? They provide a living wage and development of their workforce. And, they also have events that celebrate the South Central culture, right? They have, book club meetings. They even record, commercials. They've been in different videos. And you know what? I was talking to Joe the other day, and Joe was like, we were about to get a visit from the president. We were on the list, but unfortunately something came up and they didn't hit South LA Cafe, but they had everything prepared for the president, for Joe Biden to stop by. So that was a really monumental thing for them. Like Secret Service, they went through all of the checks and everything. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but next time is their hope. Right. So this is I have a little video that I show from Celia and Joe here.
All right, guys. So we're here at South LA Cafe. We are packing grocery bags. This is one of the things that we could do to help the community. What they do is they give out grocery bags filled with fresh groceries. We've got some sweet potatoes. We got some grapefruit in there, as well as beans, rice, milk, and cheese. There's all sorts of things. There's celery. They will also be getting a bag of apples. The apples are sitting right outside, so they'll get their own bag. And, this is what South LA Cafe does. They have over 200 bags that they pack every Wednesday. So if you ever want to come here with me on a Wednesday, you let me know. I might not be here every Wednesday, but I'm going to try to make it out here more often. And please keep in touch and let us know if you have any other things that you might want to be involved in. We have some other events coming up with South LA Cafe and the South LA Cafe Foundation, which does help the community here in South Central Los Angeles. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
All right, and let's get a little note there from Celia and Joe from South LA Cafe.
There you go. All right, we're recording.
Yes. Hello, welcome. We're here at South LA Cafe. The numbers are moving this time. We recorded this a couple times, so that's right. We're here with Joe and Celia. They are the founders of South LA, and this is a fabulous opportunity. They are feeding the community. Tell us a little bit more about what you do here weekly.
Oh my God, we prepare every week, every Wednesday. 200 families are fed grocery bags, or not fed, provided. Yeah. And it feeds 1,000 people.
Yep.
So you do the math.
And it's free.
Yes.
It's free, and we've been doing it since June of 2020. Today was our 206th week, and this lovely lady worked her tail off, lifting bags, packing bags, and we're out here feeding our community. We're from this neighborhood, and we're in the middle of a food desert, which, if you don't know what that means, it means there's not very many grocery stores for per capita, the amount of people who live here. There's not very many grocery stores, and even the ones that are here are not the really high quality ones where you can get the organic, fresh food. So people are being forced to eat food that's not good for them. And then if you want to go eat, you also only have fast food options, which they're also being forced to eat junky food. And then
so that's why we give them a different choice.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely. Feeding the community, good, nutritious. We had celery today. We had grapefruits. We had all sorts of delicious natural food today. There was milk and rice. It was
and
beautiful.
Meat and
shrimp
and diapers.
Diapers.
Crackers to go with the shrimp.
Crackers, absolutely. What you guys do for the community is fabulous. Thank you so much, because we're from the public health program. The public health program. This is the extension of public health.
That's right.
Because you are feeding the community. Beautiful, and as I've been supporting you guys for quite a while.
You sure have, and now we get to be together in person.
Absolutely.
And guys, we cannot do it without you. So go to southlacafe.com.
That's right.
And you can sign up to be a volunteer. You can sign up to, if you can't make it, you can send
Sponsor
money.
groceries.
Don't be a donor.
Learn about what we're doing, tell other people about what we're doing, but come on over. We could use your help. We're here every day, but especially on Wednesdays. We really could use more help.
And do you have any other events coming up?
We do. We have our mental health block party happening on Saturday, May 25th, 12 to 5. We're going to shut down this block. We're going to have art activities. We're going to have panel discussions. We're going to have resources to the community. It's completely free. We'd love to have you come out. It's going to be an amazing day right here at 1700 Browning Boulevard, right in the heart of South Central.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much.
That's it.
Yep, thank you.
So cool.
All right, guys. So put it on your calendars, right? I know that Dr. Oslander and Michelle Mutaba are going to try to make it. So if you want to, we can make our presence known. If you have any ideas on how we can contribute to Mental Health Day, it would be great. Their block parties are amazing. They do these all the time. They have health community clinics. They've been doing it since they started. By the way, they opened December of 2019, so they were thrown and thrust right into the pandemic, like right after they opened. So they needed to pivot, and that's what they did. So they started providing COVID testing and started providing information, and then that turned into health fairs. And they provide now, testing for diabetes every once in a while. When they have health fairs, they do like testing for diabetes and then connecting those people with resources that are available in the community. So again, so much more than a coffee shop. And this is from, the South LA Cafe Foundation too, does all sorts of really great things. So, Celia was just given the Woman of the Year award here in in Los Angeles County. So that was a really, really, really exceptional award, as they have been receiving awards and they receive grants to continue helping the community. So this is my way of helping. And if you want to pop on in, I know it's in Los Angeles, but hey, if you're in the area, come on by.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. So again, if you want to volunteer or anything else, that's southlacafe.com. And that's pretty much what we got. Does anybody have any other questions?
And volunteering is fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, bending down for about 4.5 hours packing grocery bags was a challenge, but I am here and I am not in that much pain, and I am surprised. So,
well, you do your Orange Theory workout, so.
Right. This is really, really, like, I'm glad that I am in good shape, because that needed to be for all of that work. There was only 4 of us. That's why we were like, usually they have more volunteers, but there was really only 4 of us. There were a few people that came in and out, but 4 of us working at any one time to pack 200 bags. That was a lot. That was a lot of work. So, again, if you guys are inspired and want to work, maybe we can set things up in other locations as well. I know not all students are in Los Angeles or in the Southern California area. So, but if you are, come on out and help. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope that was letting you know a little bit about what your faculty is up to, right? So these are our passion projects. These are our, research projects. And if you want to get involved, just shoot us an email to any one of us. If you want to learn more, get involved. And don't forget to go to the hub. That's, our public health hub. I know we're having a little bit of access issues. We are going to be working on that. So if you're watching it when you're on the hub, then that's great. That means you already have access to it. But if you are online with us right now and you don't have it, we are working on it, and it's going to get to everybody. And